Welcome back to my channel. So good to see you guys. Today I'm going to be bringing you a bomb protector style, so stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and to smash the like button. So today I'm going to be using Rastafri Braid's Mood Braid. They have 7 different colors. I'm going to be using the color Candy Apple, Icicle, Lime Delight. I'm also going to be using Lemon Lime and Icy Blue color. All of these colors change once you go into the sun, and you guys are going to check that out later on in the video. But for now, here's a nice up-close shot of what they look like when they're not in the sun. Okay, so first thing you want to do is part your hair into squares or triangles, circles, whatever you want. I did chunky squares. I used rubber bands to secure each square just so that way I had a little bit more grip when I did my box braids. I think there was like a total of 20 braids in all. I used Flores molding pomade. You guys already know this is a staple in my braid closet. I used it to secure each square, and I also used it to put on the ends of my hair so that way it blends in pretty well with the braiding hair. And as you can see in this clip, y'all, it molds it. It has a good max hold. Next, you're going to go ahead and take your braiding hair. I did use 6 packs. I cut each pack in half, and again I did chunky style, so from each pack I think I got about 5 to 6 braids. Once you get your braiding hair, you're just going to go ahead and start attaching it to your section. You want to make sure that your rubber band is not showing, so you know when you're gripping you want to make sure you're not pulling too tight, because this is what's going to happen. And then it defeats the purpose of the box braid, defeats the purpose of it all. So when you go in, you want to make sure that you are securing. See there, I pulled my hair just a little bit, so that way that braiding hair is sort of like underneath that little section of my real hair. If you guys want a further breakdown of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that for y'all. So just keep braiding your box braid down. This hair is very similar to the glow braid. It is that type of texture. Not super silky, but it is like the glow braid texture. This blue color is so pretty once it gets into the sun. Now, as you guys can see, I was trying to practice the tucking method. I don't know how y'all do that, but I'm gonna get it eventually. But I'm just showing y'all where my real hair was, just so that way none of y'all were confused. And that, you know, you can see that I'm using the gel to really tuck it in. Now, if you notice that you're braiding and your hair is sticking out like that, you need to go back, unravel, and you need to go ahead and re-braid that back in, because what's going to happen is it's really going to stick out later. So just go ahead, unravel those couple little braid movements you did, and just re-braid over again. Okay, so once you've braided your hair into that section of your box braid, you want to just go ahead and braid all the way down until there's no more hair left, and you're gonna use a rubber band to secure your box braid. Now I am doing a bob, so that's why I'm using a rubber band on the ends. Otherwise you could just dip the hair or you can burn it. If you have clear rubber bands, you can use clear, but I only had black and I'm not really tripping off the black, you know, it's cool. So take your rubber band and you're going to secure it around maybe 3 times. You don't want to do it too tight, because if it pops, your braid is just going to unravel and be loose, and you got to do it all over again. So I'm going to show you guys one more time. This is me starting the box braid using, I think, Lime Delight. And as you can see, I'm not pulling too tight, but I'm doing it enough so that way my real hair is still intertwined perfectly with the braiding hair. So as you guys can see, I'm looking real crazy, like I'm a Yeti. It's cool though, I look good though. But I'm just securing the ends of all my braids. Once all of that is secure, you want to go ahead and begin cutting.
Once you figure out the length that you want your bob box braid, you want to go ahead and cut right underneath the rubber band. I have a similar video on my channel where I've done this, but this is one super simple method. No dipping required, no burning with a lighter. Just use your scissors and the rubber band, and it gives you like the perfect bob. Okay, so I'm going to be using this edge control from IdleLocs. This is maximum hold for relaxed or natural hair. It doesn't grease up, and it's not flaky. It holds, you guys. I put my bonnet on after I did my edges, and you know, I walked around, I did all my errands, Christmas Eve, last minute shopping and all of that, and my edges were still laid all the way until midnight. So yeah, this is the real deal. I also love the way that this edge brush feels. It's super soft. The bristles are not hard, and that's something I do not like with edge brushes. I actually usually use rat tail combs or other methods to lay my edges, but this brush is bomb. She also sells the brush. Something else that you guys should know about this edge control, it smells like citrus. So if you're into citrus, lime, lemon smells, then you're gonna love this. It's not your typical like coconut type of smelling gel. This is totally refreshing, and I'm here for it. So I will tag her in the description box below so you guys could check her out. Hit her up on IG. If you didn't know, she is the faux lock queen. Okay, y'all, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of this video. I'm so in love with this bob. I think I'm gonna be rocking a bob for a few more months. If you guys ever rocked a box braid bob, comment down below, let me know what you guys thought. Would you guys rock this color? It's pretty lit, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay channeling the beauty that's within inside of you.